Lad McConkey to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now it's Dobbins. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. It is 3rd and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, go Lion. 12.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Buy down these two. Hey, 43, 15.
Motion man is Rice.
Yellow. Return.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Color. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is McConkey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Real.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, go. Ray. Crowd right.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
21. 5-9. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Open man is Davis. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call.
Hey, Ram. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ray. Hey, set. 380. Straight up. Go. Set.
Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Baylor Tigers. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Set. Baylor Tigers. Hey, Ray. Go. Hey, Ray. Real.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Bye, side.
First down throw, Mahomes. field is caught by Brown. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 33 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rashee Rice, touchdown Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will even this score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is McConkey. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Motion man is Rice.
Hey, rip list.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Whoa. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is McConkey. Herbert now on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Go. 21. 5-9. Ram. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Go. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Go Lion. Whoa. Moment to try.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yellow. Yellow. 15. By side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, ram.
Here's Dobbins. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Now a 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. That one on target to Davis. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7. A run with Dobbins. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Herbert. That is caught. What a throw. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, L.A. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hide on these two. Hide on these two. Hide on these two. Hide on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So, no. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Drive right. Let's go. 59. Ready.
Now, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. 21. 5-9. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll give it to Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ram.
Throwing, Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
21.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. They'll stick with him again. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Return.
Throwing now. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
15. Yellow. Come back. Attack. Come back. Our side.
Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
50, yellow. Hey, 57. Return.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10.
Whoa. What is up?
The drive will start on the ground. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's gonna have the Chargers for